1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, and is there someone out there who can understand and is feeling the same way as me? I'm 24 and I've got everything to live for, but I know now that it wasn't meant to be. So has been lost and all has been won. There's nothing left for us to say. Now I know that I don't want to be alone today. I was wondering if you're feeling just the same, 'cause I know it's alright. It's just the end of the world. You need a friend in the world. You can't hide. So come and I'll be right back. If your intentions are pure, seeking a friend for the end of the world. I got a photograph, I'll send it off today, just to show that I am perfectly sane. Not for a lifetime or forever and a day, 'cause we know now that it won't be the case. Going now, it's alright. It's just the end of the world. You need a friend in the world, 'cause you can't hide. So call and I'll be right back. If your intentions are pure, seeking a friend for the end of the world. No confessions and no little secrets to keep. No little children nor houses with roses. Just the end of the world to me. It's all that's been done and all has been gone, and there's nothing left for us to say. We can be together as they blow it all away. We can share it every moment as it breaks. Come in now, it's alright. It's just the end of the world. You need a friend in the world, so you can't hide. So call and I'll be right back. If your intentions are pure, seeking a friend for the end of the world. So call and now, it's alright. It's just the end of the world. You need a friend in the world. You can't hide. You know then I'll be right back. If your intentions are pure, seeking a friend for the end of the world.
And thank you so much for watching this cover song. Now I know it seemed like I messed up a little bit at the end, and I definitely did, but I caught myself, and the reason for why I messed up is an interesting one. At the end of the song, you may have noticed that it kind of lessened in intensity in terms of the chords, and it's because this pick that I was using broke. And instead of being like, okay, let's do this over again, I felt like it would make for an interesting story as well as made for a little bit more authenticity. So, yes, there's a little bit of a flub at the end, but I think overall I really, really enjoyed doing this song. This is a song that I've been wanting to do for years, ever since, the end of high school. And after hearing this so many times, such a beautiful song with a beautiful, intricate chord progression and a beautiful melody, I never felt like I had the chops to do it. I never felt like I had the right guitar prowess or vocal range in order to do this. But I'm glad to be able to have done this now and to feel like I confidently did it. And I hope that you agree with me on that. This song has been on my mind recently because of its message. And it's a message that I never really understood until listening to it again the last couple days. This message of being young and yet feeling like you've done everything and that everything in the world has been done. So what is the point? So instead of trying, you are looking for a friend who feels the same way, maybe be a someone that you can have a relationship with, or something like that, who can be there for you when it feels like the end of the world is happening, when it feels like everything is coming apart. And this is these aren't ideas that are foreign to me. For those of you who don't know, around this time every year is never easy for me. I lost my dad about 9 years ago, a little bit after Thanksgiving. So always the holidays are very hard for me because it brings up a lot of memories. And this year has been weird because it feels, I'm 27 now, and this is now going to be a third of my life that I haven't had him. And it's crazy, like, how long it's felt, but also how short it's felt. How long, like, a lot of things have changed over the 9 years, but at the same time, it feels like just yesterday that I lost him. And it's, as I'm growing older, it feels like more of the same things keep happening without the, a feel of difference. And especially this year, it feels like this year has gone by way too quickly without a lot to, not necessarily show for. I've done a lot to better myself over the year, and I definitely can see that, but without those moments of change and the moments of feeling like change has happened. And that's been something that I've been struggling with for a long time now. And, being around this time doesn't really help either. But, it's something that I deal with every day. It's an idea that I've dealt with all my life, and it's something that I strive to make better every day. And sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. But I will say the biggest thing that I can say that I'm happy about is the people around me. And this being Thanksgiving, I definitely want to shout out to all the people that have been here for me over the last year, let alone the last 9 years of my life, if not more. It feels great to know that when I'm down, there are people here for me, and people who want to see me succeed, and who will fight for me, and who I can fight for as well. And this is a time to be thankful for a lot of things, but it's also a time that people have to understand is that sometimes holidays aren't the easiest for a lot of people, especially if you lost somebody. Just knowing that is another day where you have to be reminded of the people that you've lost, or the people who are not in your life anymore, or the circumstances that you've had, whether consciously or subconsciously, been put into. So I will say with this message, you know, with this song, you know, make sure that you have that person that you would be willing to see the end of the world with. And if you have those people, please, on Thanksgiving, you know, be thankful that you have them, but also tell them how much they mean to you. You know, you should do that as much as you can, but especially on Thanksgiving, give that thanks to the people that are around you, that you care about, and you are willing to give everything to and for. So, yeah, I rambled a little bit on, and I thank you for listening. And there will be another video on Friday, another Digging Through Discography, the last part of the Hawken discography look at. But, you know, happy Thanksgiving, and thank you so much for being a part of my life. Thank you so much, even if you are new to my life, thank you so much for being a part of it. I really appreciate it. I appreciate constructive criticism. I appreciate everyone being here for me, because I don't know where I would be without that. So, thank you so much. This is the Music Fan signing off.